You know, I think any city or county or region, they attribute their success to, you know, people who get in there and actually do the work. They're participants, they're not spectators. And when it comes to civic responsibility, you know, that's first and foremost. I know from the time they came to Tupelo, they hit the ground running, not only in their professional career, but also as contributing to, you know, the community at large. Both have done so many things for the community. They're not just involved with Sanctuary Hospice, but they're involved in, you know, in numerous activities. And they've just been a real important part of this community for a long time, and I just applaud their work and everything that they've done. Hours and hours of volunteering, not only in their professional life, but also you know, in the community, in their church, at Sanctuary Hospice, at other organizations that they've been involved in. And you know, they're just an incredibly gifted couple who has given a lot back to our community.
I mean, they use their commitment to the community, their generosity, their compassion, and with all of that, they are really just making this a better place to live. They prepare our community for the future and really support individuals and organizations that are making a difference. Dr. Mary and Dr. Sam were the chairs of our capital campaign, and because of their leadership, we were able to raise over $1 million to complete the building renovation for our clinic. And any business or individual that they approached knew that if they were the leaders of that campaign, then it was worthwhile. And without them, we would have never seen that project through.
Once they committed to a project, they are very passionate about it and pretty much are all in. I know them both to be very giving. They are one of things that concern them besides the well-being of others around them is their community. When they first arrived at Tupelo, my father had pulled him off to the side one day and explained to him the importance of community to the well-being of Tupelo, and challenged him to more or less take the baton as they move forward, pass that same spirit on to those around him, which he has done very well.
Wow, I started listing out the different community contributions that they've made since I've known them, and the list was too long to share through a short video with everyone. But when I think about Mary and Sam, several things come to mind. Think about Sam, I immediately think about our Healthcare Foundation and what his leadership through the Healthcare Foundation Board, and specifically on our Take a Swing at Cancer committee, where we raise funds to assist cancer patients. Sam has led that committee for almost 10 years, and during that 10-year time frame, the fundraising efforts have almost tripled. He led and supported and worked in those efforts, all while battling and ultimately defeating cancer during that process. So to me, that just tells me how important community service and leadership is to Sam Pace. And then when I think about Sam, I immediately think about Mary, because I don't see either one without the other, and I just kind of think about them as the dynamic duo and what they both have done, not just in their practice as physicians, but in their leadership roles throughout the community. So it's not just about the dollars raised, but it's actually the quality of life that their leadership has really helped support to improve for all of us.
I think about, in the words of my teenage daughters, they would say their hashtag couple goals. And I think about that for my husband and I, because they really are what we want to be when we grow up.